Morning, profitable traders. Welcome to the market follow session of today, being the 30th of April 2025. So good to have everyone around for this market follow session. Apologies for starting really late. We didn't start by 8:30. As per usual, we had to fix some things before starting. Right. So for this segment of the market follow session, I've been analyzing GBP USD, DXY, and Euro USD. If this is your first time joining in for the market follow session, you're very much welcome. It's such a pleasure having you around. Do not go anywhere. We do this every day, Monday to Friday. It's 8:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. So without further ado, we'll just start with the analysis for today. On the XY monthly time frame, you can see that price is, still doing its thing. This moved to the downside, and nothing has really changed on the monthly time frame. And on the weekly time frame too, we've seen even more push to the downside. Price breaking this very low right here at 100.325. And of course, after every expansion to the downside, we expect some sort of retracement. And on the daily time frame, I'm speculating that price should retrace into this very other block right here at 102.916. Right, we should see price retracing all the way to this other block and keep selling once it gets there. On the 4-hour time frame too, pretty much the same thing, right? Pretty much the same thing. There are points of interest that I expect to see price retracing into. The first point of interest is this very level right here at 101.516. And the second point of interest that price should retrace into is 102.186. So on the XY for today, I'm looking out for a buy to sell, a buy, of course, into those levels and a sell of it. For coming down to the 1-hour time frame, you can even see something way more interesting. Shoulder right here, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. Price should retrace into this level, 99.738 for today, and we may see some reaction of this level. So I'm expecting that price should react off this very level and sell off it for today. But long term, we should see some retracement into these various points of interest that we called out on the 4-hour time frame. Down to GBP USD, again, reiterating my bias for the XY for today is a buy to sell. And of course, a buy into those various points of interest and a sell off those points of interest. On the monthly time frame for GBP USD, right, more push to the upside, right? Then we saw this push to the upside rather. So if price breaks this very high at 1.33915, then we should be looking out for more buy opportunities on GBP USD. In the monthly time frame, price was meant to respect this very left shoulder right here. Shoulder here, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. Price was meant to react off this very level at 1.32674. But instead, we even saw more push to the upside. Where do I think this buy is going to? Price should come and break this very high right here at 1.34006 on the weekly time frame. And on the daily time frame, it's even pretty much the same thing. Price was meant to react and sell off all the way once it traded into the shoulder. We saw a bit of a reaction, but in the long run, we saw this turn to the upside and it buy all the way to the upside. But we've been seeing price struggling to take out this very high at 1.34011. Right. So in long term, we should see price breaking out of this high. We should see price breaking this high on the daily time frame down to the 4-hour time frame. Right. Fibonacci most recent swing, right? From point A to point B. We want to see price retracing into this very level. This very level right here, this 50% fib level, coinciding with this very fair value gap right here. So once price retraces into this very level, the 50% fib level coinciding with this fair value gap at 1.33553, I will be warming up to even take more buy opportunities on GBP USD. So what we're waiting for is for price to retrace into this fair value gap and 50% fib level on the 4-hour time frame for GBP USD. So I am bullish on GBP USD for today. A sell to buy, of course. A sell into this very level at 1.33553. And once price gets there, I look out for opportunities to take buy positions in the market, and I pull the trigger for a buy on GBP USD. So for GBP USD, we wait for price to get to our various points of interest before taking positions in the market. Again, reiterating, I'm looking out for a sell to buy on GBP USD, short-term sell, and the continuation of long-term buy. On Euro USD, monthly time frame, we're seeing even more push to the downside, right? Price has taken out this high, of course, on the monthly time frame. So we're looking out for more buy opportunities on Euro USD. Down to the weekly time frame, pretty much same thing. We saw price, taking out this liquidity residing right here, all of these ranges, right? We saw a sweep of this liquidity to the upside. And on the daily time frame, pretty much, we're even seeing more push to the upside. And of course, after every expansion rather, we expect to see price break a bit and retrace. So giving this no percent swing from point A to point B, we want to see price retracing into this very fair value gap coinciding with 60% fib level, calling out the price point. We want to see price retracing into 1.11206 before taking our buy opportunities in the market. On 4-hour time frame, we're even seeing more ranges instead, right? We're seeing more ranges instead. Price retraced into 78.6% fib level. As if it was, going to gain strength and keep buying, but all we've been seeing is some ranges. Price is presently at 61.8% fib level. We should see price gaining some strength of this level and buy all the way. So my preferred buy for today compared to Euro USD is GBP USD. I'm looking for buy opportunities on GBP USD once it gets to our point of interest. So that will be my analysis for today. Please, if you have questions or if you have a different bias from what has been analyzed, please type in the chat box and we'll be looking at what you're seeing together and answering your questions too. While we're doing that, registration for the FX Bootcamp May edition is currently ongoing. You can chat us up on 081 6099 5030. We started the training for the April edition on Monday, and we've been having a swell time together so far with the students, right? To reserve your own slot and lock in your own slot, again, chat us up on 081 6099 5030 to make your inquiries, and we will get you onboarded. All right, I can see questions or a different bias from what has been analyzed. We're going on a very brief break. Right after that, CJ will be coming up for his analysis on gold and the yen basket. Do not go anywhere. After this brief break, we're coming back. Stay tuned.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to the market color for today, the 30th day of April 2025. Today seems to be the last day of the month. As we roll into a new month, we're hoping that everyone will have a blissful trading experience come next month. So for today, to continue today's analysis, we'll be looking at gold against the dollar. So that is the first thing that we're looking at this morning, and then we'll look at the Japanese yen and the yen pairs. Okay, so starting off with gold against the dollar. If you look at gold on the daily time frame, you see that not so much has changed since our previous analysis. We're waiting to see gold trade into some discount level. 3,250 is our price point where we're waiting, and gold is shying away from there. Our analysis and our bias for gold since this week has been a buy. Sorry, has been a sell, I beg your pardon. So if you look since on Monday, gold has just been holding up itself around that particular zone. So let's go into further details as we look at the hourly time frame on gold. So if you're looking at the 4-hour time frame, this was the last swing that gold made to the downside. Now it's just been stuck within that particular range. So gold has been ranging for the past couple of days now. So if you draw this out, you see that that's just been inside that particular range and has refused to come out. We are waiting for gold to drop, but then my bias is that anytime I see gold high above anywhere around here, I'll be taking a sell. If I see gold trading anywhere around here, I'll take a quick sell to the downside. That is my bias, and that is what I'm looking out for on gold. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame to see the available opportunities for us to trade gold today. So one of the places that I was thinking gold was going to trade to was somewhere around here. I was expecting to see gold trade all the way around here. Okay, taking out this old high here. So I'm still waiting to see if gold is going to trade all the way there, and then we'll take that place out and then sell. So since gold is in a range, most times we're going to be having sell bias and buy bias moving forward. So this is what I'm expecting to play out on gold. I want to see take out this place and then sell. So something like this. Yeah, and then sell afterwards. So I'm looking forward to a good sell setup somewhere around there. So we can draw this. And then all the way to the downside. So this is what I'm looking forward to seeing on gold, and I'm expecting it to play out on gold. So for that to happen, definitely there's going to be a buy. So I'm looking out for buy setups on gold this morning. I want to see buy into this level here and then sell off afterwards. So on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see that there's been some minor structure shifts, and gold looks to be resuming to the upside. So for today, I'm expecting to see gold trade to the upside. I'm looking out for possible entries, and then I'll be taking gold to the upside. If you look at the 5 minutes time frame, you also see that structure shift again that has happened. So right now, I'm looking for my entry setup. Now, let me show you guys one of the types of entry setup that I always make reference to in previous videos, which is right here, where you see these 3 candles forming right here, 1, 2, and 3. The moment price closes the 3rd candle, all right, so let me look at it quickly. This is the first, this is the second, this is the third. I like to see this kind of candles after price has given a retracement. The moment price closes the 3rd candle, I'll be looking for my entry. So this is something that I just decided to show you here on this live markets color. So I'm looking out for something like that to play out on gold. And once it plays out, I'll be taking my entry and riding it all the way to the upside. Okay, so these are my 2 buyers on gold for this morning. So let us move straight into the other things. For gold, like I said, I'm buying gold from where it currently is right now, and then I'm targeting all the way up, like I highlighted on the 1-hour time frame. So this is where I'm targeting all the way up here. So we might see something like this. Very quick short trade on gold from here. Yeah. At the close of this candle, it happened earlier before the market followed, but price is still within range. So you can get something like this, and then we drag this all the way up. Okay, something like this is what I'm expecting to play out on gold. So we can try it out, even though we know the predominant trend is the sell trend, but we can just try it out to see if market is going to move in our analyzed direction, and then we take advantage of it. But if it doesn't move in the direction that we've analyzed, good and fine, we take a minor loss and then wait for the major move to happen. So while you're taking those trades, make sure that you also apply proper risk management, so that even if it stops us out, we do not get stopped out with a bad position. Okay, so this is a good position, and then apply proper risk management. Don't over leverage on your accounts. Okay, so this is the exact place I was saying. 13340. Yeah, so if price gets to 3340, good and fine. But then the first target is going to be this level right here, 3329. So let's see how good is going to play around that region. If it goes our way, good. If it doesn't go our way, we wait for the main move and then we take it to the direction that we've analyzed. So for gold, I'm expecting a buy and then a sell. So if it buys to our point of interest, we will now sell it off from there. Okay, so I hope you're able to take advantage of this. Do your own analysis. If it moves well with what you've analyzed, then you can take advantage of it. But if you're not comfortable with it, or you're not comfortable with the risk and the analysis, then you can just wait for the one you're more comfortable with and then take it. Okay, so let's move over to the yen basket. Now for the yen basket, it has just been stuck, and we know why. We explained that for a couple of days ago. We said that the yen is not the focus of this particular period, because we're seeing that there might be possible negotiations. Okay, so for those negotiations to take place, we're going to see some quietness in the yen. We've seen quietness already in the US dollar, because right now that these negotiations are coming up, we might not have those smooth flows in the market. So for the yen basket, we are seeing all these moves, but then our overall anticipation for the yen basket is a buy. I'm expecting a buy for the yen basket, and by that, I'm expecting other yen-related currencies to be selling. Okay. Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you would also notice this minor structure shift right here on the 4-hour time frame, signifying that the yen basket is ready to buy. So I'm expecting that buys to happen and then riding it all the way to the upside. This is what I'm expecting to play out on the yen. Okay. Now let us also look at GBP JPY. Now for GBP JPY, on the daily time frame, on the daily time frame. So for GBP JPY, let me get rid of the old markups so you can see clearly. All right, so for GBP JPY on the daily time frame, we said we wanted to see it trade into this level here. Okay, so we said we wanted to see GBP JPY trade into this level. So if for any reason GBP JPY is going to buy, we want to see it buy into this level here and then sell off afterwards. So that is still our anticipation. That is still our outlook. If any reason GBP JPY is going to buy, it's going to buy into this place and then sell off. You can also see that over the last couple of days, it has built some diagonal liquidity, and then that could be juicy enough for price to sweep out. Okay, so let's look at it on the 4-hour time frame. You can see the liquidity that has been built, and I'm thinking price is going to sweep it out. Okay, so if price sweeps it out and trades into this level here, we will see the sell-off of GBP JPY. Okay, so for now, I'm staying out of GBP JPY. I was anticipating the buys earlier, but it looks like the buy may not buy as soon as we want it, but we're just going to be watching. Since this is not the focus of this period, I would rather analyze pairs that are the focus, because you're going to see more volatility, you're going to see more liquidity trading those kinds of assets. So for GBP JPY, I'll just stay out and then watch to see what's going to happen on GBP JPY. And my overall bias is that it's going to sell. So two things are going to happen. Either it sells from here, or it sells all the way from here. Okay, so those are the two things that I'm expecting for GBP/JPY. Either it sells from here or it sells from here. So one of the two is going to happen. If I see it selling from here, then I'll take my sell. Once I see the entry signature printing out, I'll take my sell and ride it to the downside. But if it doesn't sell from here, that means it's going to trade all the way here and then sell off. So I'll wait for it here. So two places I'm waiting for my GBP/JPY sell is from where it currently is or from this high point right here. But my overall bias for GBP/JPY is a sell. Now for Euro/JPY, I'm expecting the same thing. I'm expecting a sell on Euro/JPY. In fact, I would even favor a sell of Euro/JPY than GBP/JPY at this point. So for this guy, I'm just waiting to see it to reverse. I'm waiting to see it reverse, and then I'll be taking my trade, selling it off to the downside. So let's look at it on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, it might be heading above, but I don't expect it to break above the high of yesterday. Now, if you look on the 15 minutes time frame, we have something that looks like a box pattern that might play out on Euro/JPY, or it might be what is playing out on Euro/JPY, where we have this as the first liquidity point that have been taken out, and then this guy here as our left shoulder. So we just watch Euro/JPY. My bias for it is a sell, so I'm watching to see if it aligns for a sell, then I'll be willing to take the sell and ride this to the downside. But if it doesn't align for a sell, I'll just wait for it to do so. Okay, so Euro/JPY, GBP/JPY, my bias for the both of them is a sell, but I'll have to wait and see it align properly, give me entry signatures before I take the sells. Okay, so these are the two things that I'm looking at for today: a sell of Euro/JPY, a sell of GBP/JPY, also a sell of gold, and that will be my outlook for today. Okay, so if you have any comments, please make sure you drop a comment or drop your questions in the chat box so that you can attend to it. Or if you don't have one now and you develop one anytime later on, you can send us a DM or send us a message on the Telegram group so that we could have the discussions. Okay, so for those who are bringing up the engagement in the Telegram group, we are very glad you're doing so. Keep on chatting, keep on sharing your markup so that we can make the profits together. That is the reason for building a community like that. Okay, all right, so thank you very much everyone who joined today's market color. We are thrilled and happy to always have you here on the market color. Okay, so until we meet again for the New York market color, good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless you.